Hi, my name is Telma and I'm 17 years old. I got connected to Parent Life by a girl that goes to school with me, South Florida High School, and she told me about the program because her sister Janet used to go there. So she told me about it, about how they help with teen moms and take them to their appointments and stuff like that. So I decided to contact them. I had a lot of emotions, scared, nervous, like a lot of decisions I had to make whether to keep it or not. And it was really tough, but I know I just had like faith in myself and, try to believe in myself. They were really shocked and surprised because, I'm one of like the good girls in the family, quiet and stuff. And it just felt like I was influenced by friends, but I feel like it was my decision. But they were really like tough on me, a lot of criticism and stuff. Like, cause my mom wasn't with me; she was in Jersey. I came to North Dakota with my aunt. I'm sorry, and she was like, "Are you gonna keep it or not?" And she's like, "What are you gonna do?" And I'm like, "I want to keep it." And she just gave me that look, like, "Are you serious? Like, you're not gonna keep this baby?" And I'm like, "Yes, I am." And it's like a back and forth thing, but she really wasn't my mom to have a voice for me. And I just felt like my mom wasn't really there. But she was also mad when she heard the news. And she was like, "Well, you're gonna have to get rid of it. Who's gonna take care of it? And where are you gonna stay with the child?" And a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm like, "Well, if you guys don't want me to stay, then I have other options." And that's how I went to school. I told my counselor. And I got in contact with the Perry Center. And like, I just felt like if they wasn't gonna be supportive, I have to be on my own and make my own decision. If I want to keep this child and work hard and do what I have to do. Because there wasn't being really supportive of the situation. Some of the challenges I had to overcome was being a mom. Sometimes there's a lot of obstacles, like taking her to school and finding a way. And I feel like Parent Life helped me with that, with like going to my appointments and stuff like that, because there were times where I just felt like my parents didn't want to take me because they just felt like, the decision I made was wrong, keeping the child. So I didn't feel comfortable going to appointments with them. So I felt like Ms. Linda helped me, taking me to my appointments and stuff, and just try to make me feel comfortable, and just felt like, everyone makes mistakes and I could just learn from it. My favorite part is hearing the stories that Ms. Linda always tells us. She's like comfortable to be around, and she tells us that everything's gonna be okay. You can make it through it. I learned that being a mom is not easy, but at the end of the day, you have to do what you gotta do for your child. And I learned about like the babies and how they develop, what to do, and how to raise a child basically. It helps a lot actually with because I was able to get a lot of clothes for my daughter, diapers, certain things that I couldn't really get at the time. And it was kind of tough at the beginning because your parents are like about those situations, they kind of feel some type of way. But I felt like Parent Life helped me at the beginning. They gave me like courage, and they told me my rights as a teen mom. Like, you don't always have to, like, it's your decision about your baby. Certain things that your parents can say that you can say because that is your kid. And I feel like that gave me a voice, and that made me stronger, and and not really going against my parents, but it made me like stand up for myself in certain situations. Like coming home to my daughter, like she's always smiling and giving when she sees me, and like when someone else is holding her, she'll see me and she'll start crying. I just feel like it feels good to be loved and like be wanted by somebody and stuff like that. But she's like a joyful person to be around. So yeah.